Okay, so with the way these are made, they're made to sit on a table or to have legs. And these middle supports, you see them? They're right here. There's there's 3 of them per section, so 6 total. The brace that's in between is stopping it from going all the way down in the rib. So I'll show you how we can. We gotta loosen these braces. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna rotate them down. We'll take one out and just loosen the other one so that we can rotate. So it must be the other way. Take the other wheel off. If you're on the side where the things push in, then you take out the one on the left, just loosen the ones on the right, and then you fold it over, roll it over until it's there, and then you got to work it, whatever you need to do to get those holes to line up. Again, I'm not going to tighten them all the way because I still got one more set to do. All right, so this one, same thing. I'm going to roll it all the way over. Roll, roll, roll. And I got to take this wheel out. Roll, roll, roll. Okay. All right. Now I can tighten everything. All right. So one of the things that we wanted to do is we want to protect the inner tailgate because these conveyor sections, when they slide in, they'll come in contact with the inner tailgate. So I had to come up with a way to kind of protect. Now, they don't sell any kind of end caps for these that I could find. So what I ended up doing was I found this. This is the hot water tubing, and I just simply cut a couple inches off and then slid it down it, and then put it over the ends. I have a pair of tin snips to cut it. I'm sure you could probably do it with a razor blade too, but so I would just. It's so cold out right now. I can't do it when without heating it up. All right, so I got me a little map gas going, and this stuff gets soft when it gets warm, so I'm just going to give it like, I don't know, 5 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Try it again. Yeah, cuts like butter. All right, so that's all we need. This piece this big, and then I don't know if you have a pair of these tin snips. They work great. Just cut it down the middle, and then it slides on just like that. All right, so it doesn't inhibit the roller. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. All right, come on. All right, as I'm handling these things, I'm having an issue with these red things popping off the end. You know, I don't know how much squeeze they would have. They're tubing that I cut with a tin snips, but I'm gonna just throw a piece of electrical tape around them just to hold them there. Okay, so this is the bottom of our drawer. All right, and we remember that this was a 4x8 sheet of plywood that we just cut down to 63.75 inches. Right, so we know that it's 4 feet from here to here, so that this has to slide. These are our anti-tips. All right, so these have to go underneath the channel of the conveyor sections. All right, so those are going to come in like right here. Sorry, right there. So this thing has to be just a hair under, by chance, has to be hair under 48, which it is, but I mean, it's within 1/4 of an inch, which makes it a little tight for getting this on and off. You know, if you can imagine trying to get that just perfectly within of 1/4 of an inch and then sliding it back. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna mark it here, and I'm actually gonna remove some of the material here to give us, you know, not 1/4 of an inch, but maybe 3/4 of an inch. So I'll cut it here and here so that it's a little easier to get in and out, because I use my truck bed for a truck bed. You know, whether I need to put the snow blower up in there or go get a load of mulch or some 21 AA gravel. I need to be able to pull this whole thing out and be able to take that drawer off and then put it back in when I'm done. So we're going to do that next. I'm going to go ahead and mark this now, because once I take them out, I can't remember which way's which. So I'm going to go ahead and mark these. So I got my mark where I'm going to cut. Now I'm switching back to the jigsaw. I had to switch the blade out from wood to metal. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Ha. I was moving along and I got stuck on the roller. I got to take the roller off. Well, I left a little nub on there. I think I have a metal file enough to knock that little. Yeah. Because it's wood, you know, you don't want to have anything sticking out a little jaggedy or anything, I'll just grab on. All right, one done, one to go.
So there's a